Hello and welcome back to the Entertainment Vortex and the new episode of Pop Culture News, where we cover everything Funko Pop related from the last week. If you haven't watched our previous episode, we'll link to that at the end of this video as well as down below because there is a giveaway going and there is still some time to enter that giveaway, so you don't want to miss out on that. We are giving away a pretty cool pop, if I do say so myself. We're just going to jump right into the first one, which is a new Groot pop from Guardians of the Galaxy. So this is a very interesting one. It's an exclusive to FYE, and he's holding like an eye. So what's the eye? What is that from? I don't remember.
So there's a scene from Guardians Volume 2 where they're trying to convince Groot to get the prototype fin for Yondu. And instead of grabbing the fin, they grab all kinds of things. They grab, it's a prosthetic eye from one of the other characters. So they grab, so they grab that. He also grabs a severed toe and some other weird stuff. I think he drags an entire desk out at one point in time. Yeah. It's an absolutely hilarious scene. I will definitely hunt this pop down. I don't care if I have to push over 1,000 15-year-old children. I will get my way to this pop.
Now that I know what scene it's from, I definitely want it as well, because that was a hilarious moment. I forgot that he brought the eye, and it's been a little while since I've seen this movie, but yeah, that was a hilarious moment. And just so you know, that pop is actually available right now. So if that's something you're interested in, I would highly suggest running out and getting it. FYE exclusive.
Alright, so next up on our list we have a Hellboy pop. He has a sword. It looks really amazing. It's going to be a previews exclusive and it's being released in January of this upcoming year. It looks really incredible. I'm excited to see the new version and I can't wait for that to come out. I will probably end up picking up some of these pops. I know that you already have a couple just based on happenstance. What do you think of this one?
I think it's awesome. I actually have the Chase one from the new set where he's got the full horns, as well as I think I have the Queen of Blood and a couple more. But I really dig these pops. So this is one of those pops where if you take it out of the box, which of course I'm not going to do, but if you do, you're immediately going to know what character that is, and that's fantastic. It really has a detail to it. I think all the Hellboy ones do. They did a really good job with them. I'm looking forward to seeing the new movie as well. He's got a giant gold sword, and he appears to have a black eye. I'm super curious to find out why he's got a black eye. That is so cool. At least it looks like it. He's got one yellow eye and one black eye. I assume that's supposed to be like, yeah, punch in the face or something. But definitely want to pick this one up if I can find it. Previous exclusives are a little harder because it's by mail, but yeah, give it a try.
What's really nice about the Hellboy series in general is it has this really cool gothic style that doesn't really see a whole lot of time around like the superhero comics and all these things. So it's really refreshing to see something that's a little bit different and a little bit more niche, especially with as many pops have gotten released around this series.
Plus, the creator of Hellboy is actually from our local area where we live, so I have a little bit of a loyalty to him as he is from our local area. So the next one on the list, I'm super excited about. So this is Gizmo Duck from the DuckTales series. Now this one's exclusive to Target, and it comes out in January, so just coming around the corner. I think it looks great. I was a huge fan of this as a kid. I haven't watched the new series yet, but I hear it's really well done. I just really want to get this piece. It's one of my favorite characters from that show. I already picked up Scrooge, which is my other one, so this is a must-have. How about you?
I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I loved DuckTales, Darkwing Duck. All of the cartoons that were based around this group of characters are all super funny, super interesting, the way that they choose to present their morals and present the story. I think that the pop looks fantastic. I'll probably end up picking it up. I've also kind of got my eye on some Darkwing Duck pops that were released earlier this year. I'm really excited to see if I can kind of start to make a little collection of those. And so last on our list, we have a documentary that's actually being made about the process of making pops and kind of how it's kind of shot up to stardom as far as pop culture is concerned. You know, it's right on the forefront of everything. There are so many people who are collecting at this point in time. This premieres January 22nd. We watched the trailer earlier today. It looks really interesting. I'm kind of excited to check it out and see if it's something that'll kind of paint a different light on how the process of actually making them and choosing the things that they choose to make them based around to see that kind of process go through.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm extremely excited. We'll link to the trailer down below. I highly suggest watching it. But it really covers kind of everything. It covers the making of the pops themselves. It covers the creation of the idea originally, the culture itself and the fans and the conventions, and kind of how it grew into what it is now. And as an aspiring filmmaker, that's the kind of documentary I'm super curious to see. I want to see, one, how they framed the whole thing, two, what the story was, and three, just all the cool celebrities. It looks like they have a ton of celebrities in it, and that's going to be cool to see which ones collect pops and which ones are excited about it. I did see Kevin Smith in the trailer, which means I have to see it because I'm a diehard Kevin Smith fan. So now we're going to cover our haul for this week, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't get anything this week. I know you would think, how did Christmas go by and Nick not get any Pops? But wasn't the year for Pops. I got some great gifts. None of them are Pops. I know you got some stuff, though. You got some cool stuff. So what did you pick up?
They have a series of Pops that have been released around Mad Max Fury Road.
We actually covered them on the channel when they announced them.
They're just now starting to pop up at our local Hot Topic. I ended up picking up Furiosa. It's a Hot Topic exclusive version where it just has her arm completely empty. And then Max, and then Immortan Joe, and the sculpt for Immortan Joe is like ridiculous good. I mean, the moment I saw it, I was like, I'm buying that. I don't care if I have to give blood or like bone marrow. I will do what it takes to get this Pop. There was a sale today. I walked in and I grabbed all 3 of those. There are probably a few more from that series I'll end up picking up. But those ones are absolutely outstanding.
I saw the Pops he brought over. It's the first time I had seen him in person, and I am, like I had said when we originally covered those Pops, definitely going to pick up that Immortan Joe. That is an amazing sculpt. I mean, it is just on point. And they all look great. I also saw there were a couple versions of Nux, and I definitely want to get those as well. I was a big fan of the movie, so having those represented in my collection is a must. So I look forward to joining him in the Mad Max ownership group. So what did you get this week? Did you get anything for Christmas Pop-wise? Go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below. Very curious to hear. And of course, don't forget our last Pop video. We had a giveaway, which is still going. There's still time to enter. We're going to go ahead and link that right here, as well as our playlist with all our movie reviews down at the bottom here. Of course, if you're curious about any of the tons of movies that came out this Christmas season, that's the place to look to find out if they're worth the ticket price. If you haven't already subscribed, I highly suggest doing so. You get weekly Funko Pop news videos like this one, as well as weekly movie reviews, gaming videos, fan films. Sky's the limit. We give you a minimum of 4 videos a week, so I hope you'll follow us into the vortex. We'll see you next time.